Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of our Mass Effect playthrough. We are on the Citadel. We have many conversations to be had, and I'm excited. I'm really glad we're getting to do this Mass Effect playthrough. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on. Obviously still part of the Peralta's Partython. We have another 10 and a half hours to go thanks to some contributions for people. We've gotten to 105 subs as we stand. 5 subs away for another hour being added. Yeah, thank you guys, everyone who's been part of that as well. And we'll continue on now. Just to clarify, by the way, my voice thing isn't on right now. Can someone just confirm that before I go crazy? Because I'm panicked about that now. The voice changer isn't on right now, right? You good? Okay, thanks. Right, so we've got a lot to cover on the Citadel here. So strap in, guys.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Virtual guide?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Why'd they give her tits? She's like fake Cortana.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Investigate embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why was humanity opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you think?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Why were the Volus first?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Just an embassy?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Investigate specters.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
That's a species. What is this animal farm? They're more equal than us.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community,
Fuck the
while
Council.
preserving
Real.
individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay, log off.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Okay, embassy receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Location.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Personal
What's your
question.
name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Wait.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics.
That's
When
Vanessa
you
Marshall,
represent
isn't it?
Millions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I think it sounds like it. I'm back on the phone to my parents and mainly heard mother road rage. I am my mother's daughter. Well, what can you say,
I should
Lily?
be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Sounded very similar. Lily getting angry in a car? No. Couldn't be me. Could never be you, Lily. Right, let's talk to these diplomats.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Getting myself some experience. Elcott diplomat.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
That sounded so insincere. I know it wasn't, but... Oh, Executor Palin. Here we go. C-Sex leader.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Attitude towards humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
That's a bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Spectres are important.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
And investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Okay.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Anything else of note in here? I don't think so. Oh, there is. Hehehehe. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Didn't mean to do that. Into the next room. I believe we start getting quests in here.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
I kind of missed the whole biotics are ostracized angle in Law and Mass Effect. You only really see that in the first game. I didn't even realize it was such a thing, which goes with your point, right? I think it's because of how fucky the L implants were originally. That was a bit of a thing in humanity. Yeah, that makes sense. A Private Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Consort?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun.
Okay. Nasana?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. Rude.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Commander?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Yeah, fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Shaira's.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Entertainment.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
I should go.
Goodbye.
No thanks or anything.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
These little guys are so cool. I don't. They're explained a little bit, but not like fully, right? Diplomat.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Okay. There's law. I don't remember it as in detail as I should then. But we'll get there, I'm sure. Isn't there usually a quest here? Oh, I remember the quest. Yeah, Gigita, I remember the quest you're talking about. Isn't there usually a quest here to help with some woman's remains? Or is it because I chose a different starting path that I don't have it? Okay. Yeah, I'm just used to the one being there straight away. The remains was based off your background. I was thinking that.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
That's me.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Investigate. Personal questions.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Thanks, Crystal. Thanks for popping in.
Suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning
Congrats
the
on the
council
sub.
to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Hi, Finn. Welcome in.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
The Citadel.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes
hello,
the Presidium
Hi,
so
Foob.
special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
I see you have met Darth Vader. It doesn't look that much like Darth Vader. Tell me
What
about
are
the
the
wards.
wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
That was it. Okay, bye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Right. Right, guys, are you ready to meet Ahana?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Personal question.
Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Goods.
What exactly do you sell? Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Your speech.
Why do you refer to yourself as
Only the
this
goodest
one,
goods.
it?
Exactly.
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Personal question. Didn't I already ask that?
Who are you?
Yeah, I already asked that.
This one's... Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for
buy something.
purchase, all of great worth. Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View non-human armors, apparently. Just looking. Just looking. I think that's all that's in here. EP, did you know that it's Ryder from Andromeda's mother? Ryder from Andromeda's mother that created the L implants for human biotics? I did not know that. It was very interesting to know. I went the wrong way. No, but genuinely, I did not know that.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Nelina.
5 times?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Personal questions.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
I didn't mean it like that.
I'll add you to our client list. We
Didn't mean
should
like
be able
that.
to see you in 3 or 4 months.
You serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Consort.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Okay.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Why?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Okay. Shaira.
That is
Hello.
close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
You checking up on me?
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
What is it?
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I
When do you
respect
smash the
his
blue
privacy
girl?
too much to go
Lily.
into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to
That
tell
was
him?
Nathan. Okay.
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Why do you think that was me? That was perfect.
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I just think that's something that you would potentially say, Lily. Apologies.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Let's say bang. Okay. Which is actually ironically more accurate for Mass Effect. There's a whole meme about that. Well, bang. Okay. Go back to the ship. Well, bang. Okay. It's like a big meme. So, Lily, you're more canonical. Oh gosh. Right. I could have used the transit, but I think I want to walk it just to see in case I've missed anything as we go. I don't think I have, though. Unless I go further along here.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
That's to the council. I don't want to do that yet. Let's go down to the wards. Guys, we're back below 10 hours. We're back into single digits. Oh. We'll stop the council to gain access to the wards. Okay. Do you think it will last? I think we've had our big jump now. I think at this point, I think we're now they're going to put up new sub goals. I think it's going to be a formality. If I'm honest, I don't think we're necessarily going to get much more now. Well, that's okay. I'm not bothered. We've already done insane amounts of work. And I'm really appreciative of anyone who's actually partaken.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
The elevator crack. I love it.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
We love you, Garrus. We'll always love you, Garrus.
Don't be ridiculous.
Isn't it funny how like you can play a game numerous times and still explore everything the next time around because you forget stuff?
And you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans.
Rear Admiral
No,
Kahoku.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander? No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
I'm sure that other quest... Is it now or is it after? I think it might be after, right? Let's go and speak to the council for now.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Sorry, I dropped my earphone. Good job, me.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults. Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You won't see the truth.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He could be useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'm on it.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Council and the Ambassador.
Our Ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
We're too independent.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council, but it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
Why do we bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings.
On the
Protect our own
council.
interests. No
Yeah,
more jumping
exactly,
through
Lily.
hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Investigate. We've done that one. Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Yeah, abandoned him?
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Okay, Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Is this legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
It's half it, and I am wrecked. I'm very similarly, Lily, if I'm being completely honest. I feel pretty similar. Yeah. If one goes too far.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Similarly. Yeah, similarly. Spectres, we've done that one. Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Okay, and then Barlavon.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Okay.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
There we go. There's our yap with Anderson done. Big yap. Indeed, Ashley. Indeed. Here we go.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Following the keepers?
Why are you so interested in the keepers?
Keepers? I've got
Leave
no
him
interest in
alone.
the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm with the Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Got it.
I should get going then.
Yes,
Is he autistic
I
or
have
what?
much work myself.
Solarian are all very...
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Solarians are very, like, an intelligent species. They're not particularly very charismatic.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
Autistic, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I wouldn't say it necessarily. But there you go. You can always expect Gigi to do a law drop.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated.
Okay, that's the keeper scanned.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
You know, it would be funny right now if you went the wrong scene so someone, me, can win Pingo. Yeah, that's not how that works.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Let's help these guys.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Rules of permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Reason for permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Let me talk to it.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Let's try it.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Lily. One of the people I work with kept on putting AFIC, I'm just going to call it, as far as I know, in, and I thought they were consistently spelling it again wrong and wondered why it never made sense. Also, these guys are like the squids from ODST. They're sort of similar. They're not dissimilar to the Huragok. Could I buy you a permit?
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
You do now.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I love how people was like, I know the real name, it's not Squids, by the way. Yeah, a little bit. I don't believe in paying to have free speech, also I'm broke. Yeah. He always calls the Coveys by their scientific names. It's because they always have it in the books. That's why. Scientific names. Full government names. It's not Grunt, Elite Hunter. Nope. It's... Let me see if I can remember this. It's... yeah, so it's the Ungoi. I'm getting my ass handed to me on Hunt. Oh no. Sounds like fun. He read the book, so he's better than that now. Okay. I didn't say I was better than that. So yeah, Ungoi, then Sanghelias are the elites. The Jackals are Kigya. The Brutes are Jurelhane. Hunters are Lek Golos. And the engineers are Huragoks. I think I got them right. Also, the prophets are Sanshium. Fall of Reach doesn't really have them in much, though. Because they refer to them by that. They refer to them by those names in the first one because they don't really know much about them at that point. Okay, yeah. Fair play, Wrex. Yeah, I knew there was another name, but I couldn't. Team John Halo. Who? Yeah, I mean, look, we all love John Halo. That's something we can all agree on. What is the name for drones, PP? Oh, Yanmei. Right? Buggers. They are. Yeah. Yeah. Little buggers. I've gone the wrong way, aren't I? I'm an idiot. Just walking around in circles. Walking around in bloody circles. I kind of find hilarious that they have a... Well, not hilarious, but how ironic is that they have a statue of the Krogan, considering they fuck the Krogans over so much. Was there one in here? Can't remember if there was. Maybe there wasn't? I don't remember. Evidently not. Evidently not. Scan the keepers. How many have we done? 10 out of 20 so far. I'm assuming some of them are down the wards as well. I genuinely, like, it's one of those things where you just forget it. Like, I've definitely done this quest before. Cannot remember. I do need to speak to you. Balavan again.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I was told to talk to you.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
He's not the only one.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Where is he?
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Who is he?
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity.
My real currency is knowledge.
How
I'll
else
try that
could
in
they
Asda
juggle
next
so
time.
many contacts at the same time?
Lily.
How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
But you're his agent.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Fair play.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye. Harmonica? Okay. It's harmonicking time. Oh, pop up Peralta. His mum going to shout at him now. No! It's only 9 a.m. 9 p.m. Wish it was 9 a.m. Thanks to Lee. Thanks, guys. That was my rendition of Big Lamau. I don't know. That's the name of that song, apparently. 9 a.m. I wish it was 9 a.m. I could have a sleep. I'm exhausted. Alright, let's get down into the wards.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, that's not working.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Okay. A keeper. Perfect.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Let's go. Another keeper. Oh, I don't want to go in there yet. Pretty sure that's a shootout if I go in there. Not just yet. I come here for a fucking shootout. Soon, Lily. The court. Oh. Tom Hardy. Okay. I see. I hate that door panel sound because it sounds similar to the one this one ping my work laptop does. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give me PTSD, please. Leak. Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Aku's. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
CSEC.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seems
It's
like the
miracle
right
you
thing
survived.
to do, you
Thanks,
know?
bud. Yeah.
Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
The Citadel.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Harkin.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I feel like this game is just people awkwardly talking in an elevator because it broke down. They're waiting for the fireman. What I will say is that after, so there's a lot of talking during this segment of the game, admittedly. And don't get me wrong, there's obviously a lot of this still in the games because there's a lot to kind of dissect and discuss and learn. But they learn deep dark secrets and they never see each other again.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
But I think the thing is, after you get off the Citadel the first time, it sort of isn't as quite as talky as this. Once you get off the Citadel, it changes a bit. The scope is amazing.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john.
More
It is the
shooty,
largest
a
deep space
little
station
bit.
the Alliance
There's still
has.
discussion and stuff.
Jump Zero was big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Melting pot isn't adequate.
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
It's not to like.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this
Oh.
ocean called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
I don't think I've ever had this scene before, by the way.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn, straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Oh, here we go.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime.
And guess
on
what
the
they put her in
Citadel,
ME3?
but
Yeah.
There are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How investigations are linked.
How do you know that my
Linked.
investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Why me?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your
Oh my
squad
gosh.
got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Why do they keep reminding me about all my dead squad mates?
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
We'll see.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Hey, my name's Emily. Remember your dead nan? Yeah. It's sort of like that.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your
Babe, it's 4 p.m. Time for a Akuz PTSD reminder.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Colonies.
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What have you got?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
It's a lot of stuff. Or a lot of money, should I say. Conrad Werner.
Is that really... Wow! It's you! You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
I suppose.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Oh, do you know what? I haven't got enough money for any of this stuff, so it's pointless. Is this back to the beginning now? Yeah. Okay.
That's him.
Oh, fuck.
Those were Saren's men. Perimeter secured.
I go. We're in the club. In the club, we all fam. Right, Lily, I'm doing this specifically for you and Nate. Wrong scene, for fuck's sake. I'm not on the wrong scene. Right, anyway. The silence is killer. Yep.
I'm watching the show.
Right. The sitting pose, yeah. General sentiments, here we go.
What do you want?
Imagine going to a strip club and not saying a word. Yep. While a companion stand there too, you're right, yeah. Shaira sent me.
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is it worth it?
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Not leaving.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No. Those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
I don't buy it.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Glad to hear it.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
All right.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Maybe so. Who knows?
It's hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women. to you when I can.
Arkin?
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Maybe you can help me.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. But you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
What went wrong?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
How do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
That's not why I'm here.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Captain Anderson.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance rank so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
He earned his rank.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
Quit blaming others.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
Citadel security.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Serves you right.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
Garrus?
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Okay,
I'm
bye.
out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I think that's it for in here at the moment. We're pretty sure that Krogan Bouncer is something we come back to. Someone said Garrus?
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Fist.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Bye. How you doing, Lem? Welcome back.
Enjoy the club. I got business here, but not with you.
Good, thank you. No worries.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not
Did he say reserved for fisting his friends? Fist and his friends. The guy's called Fist. No one's being fisted, Lily. Can't believe it in here sometimes. I shake my damn head. How many are we in now on the Keepers? 17 out of 20. Cool. Shep's hair looks pretty slick. Thank y'all. No worries, Lem. Thanks for the work. Let's go to C-Sec Academy quick.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Are you going to resort to a different fizzy drink now that you can't have Pepsi? Yeah, I think we're gonna get. I'm gonna get some like Fanta and Tango in. That's the solution here. For the time being, I'm gonna miss Pepsi though.
One sec, looking you up.
Dr. Pepper, I don't know if that's acceptable.
Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
You know me?
How do you know who I am?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
No brown fizz, okay?
Excellent.
Yeah, I think that's the sort of why I need to limit myself to. Otherwise, it's like feel. Well, Pepsi. I don't know if Dr. Pepper doesn't feel like is that like is Dr. Pepper different enough? I don't know if it is.
I didn't want to sneeze.
Doesn't feel like it. Oh, here we go. Here's Wrex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Wrex?
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
How so?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Tell me.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Big mistake.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
I have to find her.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
It's a deal.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
We could use him.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Now I've got a new squad member. Sorry, Kaiden. Did you ever inquire with Pepsi about a sponsorship? I didn't, Foob, no. I think a few people atted them at the time, which I always thought was funny. But no. Now it's well, I usually say Kaiden, but I said Kaiden in that one scenario there.
Business partner, Shorman. He's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to.
Yeah, I knew I said it wrong as I said it. I think kite and kite. Yeah. There's a lot of XP to get in here. I've got one more. I think I've got one more keeper that I haven't got. Yeah. Ugh. Where would it be? Let's speak to Jaleed.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's a serious claim.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
Keeping up with the keepers, the new show on Galaxy Network.
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
What do you need?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Yes, I'll help you.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban.
I believe Nathan's passed out. I'm out.
You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I see.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Right. What I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. We've done an hour and a half, and I'm tired. We've done a 10-hour stream today. 10 whole hours on stream. So I'm going to leave it there. I know we're midway through all of the stuff on the Citadel currently, but we'll get back to it. We'll get through some more soon. So yes, thank you guys for hanging out today. Thank you guys for being great as always. We finished the whole game today with SpongeBob. Played a little bit of Guild Wars, and obviously finished with Mass Effect. Those watching on Twitch, we'll see if there's anyone to raid out to. Those watching on YouTube, this is the end of the video. See you guys tomorrow for Day 4. Bye, guys.